Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Steve Rosman. I'm coming to you very early in the morning, and you can see I'm actually walking. I'm leaving, I don't know if you can see in the background, but I'm leaving LA Fitness. And I was here about 6, it's right now it's about 7, but about 6:15 in the morning because I need to start the day moving. And so do you. Movement is so important. I'm going to put you on top of my car right now so I can talk to you. And I'm sorry if I'm squinting a little bit, but the sun, this Florida, Sarasota sun is out. And it's just starting its day. I'm just starting mine. Movement is so very important. Movement's important because in the brain, we start to get alive. Endorphins flow, chemicals flow, which make us alert, which make us happy, which dispel depression, which help us focus and concentrate. Throughout the body, blood flows, bringing oxygen and nutrients where it needs to, taking lactic acid, that byproduct that creates fatigue and ache and burn and pain in our muscles, takes that and other toxins, moves it out of our body. Moves lymph. Lymph is a second circulation system. Lymph is a lifeline. It brings nutrients as well, and it helps to filter out bacteria, toxins, viruses, things that we don't want. So for that point of view, movement is important, but it also makes us more sensitive to insulin. It makes us use blood sugar better. It increases lean muscle mass. When you increase lean muscle mass, the body itself not only feels better, performs better. It is less susceptible to heart disease, to diabetes, to Alzheimer's, which is called diabetes type 3. But how do we move if we're not going to the gym in the morning on a regular basis? How do we do this? You can set up your own regimen in any way. Sedentary is the new smoking. That's what it's called. It means sitting, being still, not moving. In studies, recent studies has shown to be as harmful to our bodies, as harmful to our brains, to our hearts, to our lungs, to the ability to use sugar, insulin, to focus, to concentrate, as smoking is. And that's pretty dangerous. Think about warning labels on cigarettes. What if we put a warning label on ourselves or on our seats or on our sofas that says something like, you sit here, it's the Surgeon General saying to you, this is dangerous to your health. And in fact, it is. It's dangerous to your health. So how do you move throughout the day? First of all, you make sure you can put a little alarm on your phone or a little post-it note somewhere. You make sure you have reminders around you that every 30 minutes or so, you get up. You get up, you stretch if you need to. You get up, you move if you need to. You get up, you walk in place if you need to. Also, there are these desks that you've seen on television. You can make an investment. These desks that stand up so that as you've been sitting for a while, you can stand the desk up. You can sit, do your work that way. If you want to go even further, there are treadmills with desks, but you don't have to go that far. Throughout the day as well, if you're watching television, which tends to make you a couch potato, and think of those words, not just couch. You want to become a potato? I don't think so. So, if you're on the couch watching TV, we all enjoy a little TV. If you're on the couch, get up at every commercial. Do something. For some people, it could be push-up, sit-up. It could be a simple pull-up. For some people, it could be stretching, yoga that you know. A simple sun salutation, and you can't see me now, but bend over. Child's pose, a few yoga poses. For others, it can be standing up and doing some deep breathing exercises that you know that you're comfortable with. Others, just walk across the room. For others, you can actually, without a jump rope, make believe you're jump roping. But the thing is, during commercials, that's a time to move. That's a prompt to you. When you go up when you go up to the refrigerator or you're about to eat something because you feel hungry, first of all, always hydrate. That was health secret number 1, because that could be the reason that you're hungry. But before you get to that refrigerator, do yourself 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes of some kind of movement, whether it's the stretching I talked about, the breathing I talked about, the exercise that I talked about. Do that before you get to the refrigerator. See if you still want to eat. If you do, then have your healthy snack, We'll talk about those in the future. At the gym, it's always good, and I will always recommend that you start with a personal trainer if you can, if that's something that you can afford, even if it's just for 3 or 4 sessions, so you know what to do and you do it right, so you don't hurt yourself. And you ask that trainer, and you can do this with my help if you choose to, you ask that trainer to set you up on a program that will get you to maximum fat burning as well as to healthy heart rate for yourself. Trainer will help you figure that out. You go 3, 4 sessions, then you know how to do a program on your own. Unless you can afford 1 session a week, learn something new, add it each time. The point is, my friends, to get out into the sunshine if you can, to get into the air if you can. There's much more oxygen out here than there is inside your home. But if it's inside your home, there are now there's no excuse. There are so many ways to learn to move. There are DVDs for everyone. There's chair yoga, for instance. Whoever thought? There's chair yoga, and there are chair exercises you can do with bands. You can get books, you can get bands, you can do chair yoga. It doesn't cost very much. So that you can do even while you're sitting. Forget what I said a moment ago about sitting being the new smoking. If you're moving, I suppose you're not smoking. But there are so many outlets for you, so many resources for you. There are streaming videos on 150 different websites for people with all kinds of issues. If you have knee issues, back issues, whatever they may be, there is no excuse. There are now videos made by trained personnel who will show you the right way to move your body with those kinds of restrictions. If not, find yoga, find Tai Chi, find Qigong, find martial art exercises. Find Pilates that you can do in a studio or Pilates you can do at home with very little equipment. Find kettlebells. Find body weight exercise. Find something that you can get a DVD for or stream on the net and do on a regular basis. The point is, if you're sitting for more than 45 to 60 minutes, 3 or 4 times a day consecutively, that's too much. You've already done the equivalent of smoking a cigarette. So get up, put reminders around you, get up and move. Do something that will make you joyful. If dancing is your thing, then dance. Move to the music. Put some music on and don't care who's in the house, especially if no one's in the house. You don't have to care. But don't care about who may be in the house. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body to the rhythm, move your body to the sunshine, move your body to the air, move your body to the birds that you're hearing outside. At another point in time, we'll talk, actually on my website, there are a couple of videos about movement that you can already go and see. One of them shows you how to do high intensity interval training at any level of health with any restrictions, any person at any age. So you can go on the website and take a look at that. Meanwhile, this is health secret number 2. There are more coming. There's 3, 4, 5, and others beyond that. I'll be doing videos for you. So, sorry for the squinting, but this is Dr. Steve Rosman of Rosman Whole Person Healthcare and YourBrainHealthDoctor.com saying you gave up smoking. You know that the Surgeon General warned you not to do that, so you got scared for yourself. You didn't want to infect your family with secondhand smoke. Do not be sedentary. Find ways to move your body. Everyone out there, even if it's in bed, even if it's yoga in a chair, there's a place, there's an outlet, there's a resource, there's someone for you to teach it. Even if it's in a pool, like at LA Fitness doing water exercises, in whatever class it may be. Stop sitting. No more sedentary. Move your body, put prompts around you throughout the day, bring joy to your life. See how it affects your mood, see how it affects your body, see how it affects those around you and infects them with a sense of energy. You take on greater energy, a greater spirit. People can feel the vibe about you. So in addition to putting a smile on your face and all those other things, movement is health secret. Actually, it should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So please move. My mission is to help you live your most optimal, thriving life, full of wellness and joy. So make this a moving day. in more ways than one. Have a great day, my friends.